Hi guys, thanks so much for joining me once again. This is Clara Chips saying hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, The Clara Chips Show. Well, let me just apologize guys even before I go any further that my lighting today is not very good. It's a bit windy outside and I'm just doing it in the kitchen as you can see, but anyway, let's do this. Yeah, I also want to thank you so much for all of you guys who are following my spiritual journey. I say thank you so much for your encouraging words. Thank you so much that you are learning a lot of things from me. Yeah, so I've always said, guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please feel free to do that. And you can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Oh, by the way, you can also now follow me on Twitter. Yes, I just opened up an account with Twitter, so you can also follow me on Twitter. Yes, a lot of you have been following my spiritual journey, and today I just thought of sharing with you about one of the greatest mentors in my life who has really changed my life up to the point where I am right now. Yesterday I talked a bit about my a few mentors, and I'm still, having mentors coming my way, as I move in this journey. So today I want to talk about Dr. Dya. Maybe some of you have heard of him. This guy was a very great man who practiced what he preached. He has been my coach, and I knew him like 2 years ago, and ever since I knew Dr. Dya, my life has never been the same. So I just want to share with you, but unfortunately he's late now. But one good thing I can say is that even if he died a few years ago, his message is still fresh and we can learn from him. Yeah, so let me just dive deep and say what I want to say today. One of the things that I learned from Dr. Dya is that he said something that caught my understanding. He said that do not die before dancing to your music. What do I mean by that? A lot of us have got a lot of gifts. We've got gifts of singing, we've got gifts of talking to people the way I'm talking to you right now. We've got different kinds of gifts like art. You are just good at drawing, you are good at baking, anything that that you love, and anything that you were born to do. But most of the times, because of the environment, maybe where you are coming from, some people don't really walk in their path. They don't want to do what they came here to do because one, sometimes they are scared. They are saying, now how can I do this? I don't have money. Or sometimes they hear from other people like their parents telling them that no, you're not good at this, you have to do this and this. But once I heard that from Dr. Dya, I learned that go for your dreams and don't die before doing what you came here to do. What do you have? What can you offer to the world? Because whatever dream you have, whatever gift you have, I'm telling you, my friend, it's for you to save the world. You may say that, no, I am a mother, I've got kids to look after, I'm looking after my husband. No, yes, those things are important, but don't forget about yourself. Yeah, like yesterday, let me just give you an example. Yesterday I was watching Dr. Dya, this film that he wrote this book called The Shift, and he's acted on it, So he was being interviewed, and this film is so interesting. If you haven't seen it, you can just try to search it on YouTube, The Shift. Yeah, it's there so that you can learn a few things from Dr. Dya and what he said. There was this lady, she was a mother, and she had kids, and they went for a holiday with the husband and the kids, and she felt this thing burning inside of her. She was an artist, she liked drawing, but somehow she said that, no, I need to save my family first, and she had put her dreams, her gift on hold. But inside it was, eating her. So she came to a point where she became fed up, and she had to tell the husband that, you know what, honey, I know I'm a mother and I've been serving you guys for years. I think now I need to do what I love. And she realized that she was an artist. She realized that she came here to do a different thing. So, as they went to, like I said, they went for that holiday. She also told the husband to go back home without her. And she said that, no, I want to remain here so that I can try to search myself, meditate, and see how I can do this, because I've been scared all along to do what I've always wanted to do. And the husband was kind enough to say, you know what, honey, you go for it because you're good at this. I'll look after the kids. Of course, he complains things like, how am I going to be cooking for my children? But all the same, the husband went and she was left alone, and she started doing what she loved, because she didn't want to die before she did what she came here, before she didn't want to die before doing what she came here to do on earth. So this is what I'm saying to you also. It was a very big lesson for me, because as mothers, sometimes we put everyone first and we forget about ourselves, which is not good. Discover who you are. I'm sure I'm talking to you right there. You know why you are here. You know what you need to do. Go for it. Do it. Yeah, so that's one of the things that I learned from Dr. Dya. And also, I also want to talk about being connected to the source, who is God, who is the universe, whatever you may call it, energy, but I can call God whatever. We need to be connected to the source, who is God, because once you are connected to God, you are going to find that everything in your life is going to work out according to the way it's supposed to be. You're going to see a lot of divine arrangements in your life. You're going to see people coming your way, people you didn't expect to come, people who may help you to what you want to do in life and what you want to achieve. So Dr. Dya in the shift also talked about, getting closer to the source, who is God. And he also gave an example which was so very interesting. He gave an example of this man who was in his home. He was just relaxing at home, and it was during the night, and the power was switched off. I think there was an electric fault somewhere there. So when the power was off, immediately even the keys dropped, So what this guy started looking for his keys in the darkness, and he couldn't find them. So he looked outside the window and he could see that there were lights in the window. So what did he do? He said, no, let me go and see and look for my keys outside the house. That's crazy. Just think of it. You drop your keys in the house, and just because outside there's light, you say, I'm going to look for my keys outside. So this guy went outside. He started looking for his keys. Another guy came asking, excuse me, my brother, what are you looking for? So he said, no, I'm looking for my keys. I've lost my keys. He said, oh, let me help you. So they started looking together. This other guy was trying to help him. And he was like, okay, I can't see any signs of your keys here. Just tell me exactly where you had dropped your keys. Maybe it will be easy for us to look for them. And this guy said, actually, I dropped them inside the house. But just because I saw that there was light, I decided to come and look for them, outside here. And then he said, no, you can't do that. So what am I trying to say here, guys? Sometimes we go outside of us to search for things, and yet we forget that deep inside of us, this is where everything is. This is where God is. But many are the times that we go and look outside of us, we go and ask people about certain things, but all we have to do is dig inside of us and see. When you want something, go deep within you. Ask, who am I? Why am I here? What am I supposed to do to save the world? It's all about service, you guys. It's not all about the money. It's not all about looking good from the outside, but it's what you have inside of you. Once you start serving other people without even paying you are going to see that even the money will come around. So I just wanted to encourage you that you might be there thinking that you are useless. Maybe you're looking down on you. Maybe you are thinking that you can't achieve some of the things. You think they are too big for you. This is not by accident, guys, that you're watching me. This is a divine arrangement. And I want to encourage you that you can do anything that you set your mind to. Okay, one thing you have to ask yourself, if that person has done it, what about me? Let me go for my goal. This is who I am. You accept who you are. Don't compare yourselves to others. It's just time, you know. According to time, you're going to achieve all of your dreams, all of your goals in life. And it's that simple, guys. So yeah, so this is what I've learned. Even my testimony, you guys, me opening up this YouTube channel, this is what I love to do. I am dancing to my music because I don't want to die before I dance to my music. I want, when I sleep on that, you know, deathbed, I just say, I did it all. I don't want to regret, and exactly that's what's going to happen, because I love what I do. I love teaching people. I like talking about my life experiences so that people can learn from my life, what I've gone through, the mistakes. You know, it really helps somebody out there. So I just wanted to encourage you guys. Yes, you guys, remember to love yourselves more, because no one can love you except you love yourself first. And please leave a comment if you feel like doing that. Remember to subscribe, share, like, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, guys. I love you, and looking forward to seeing you tomorrow for yet another exciting video, guys. See you guys, and I love you. Mwah.